Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, this video is going to be about how you can find your journal images for free. Now some of these you may have already worked out, but you might not have, so I thought, well, I shall show you some. There's my little stitch, just so I had something when I turned the camera on. Right, as you can see, we're not wobbling. I have a new tripod. Woo! So I generally get the free magazines, so I'm going to show you the magazines I get and where I get them from. So these first two are Asda. They come out once a month, and I try and get all the supermarket ones if they're free. So I'll run through which supermarkets do for free, and then let me just zoom out. Sorry, brain's not working terribly well today. I worked last night and I'm a bit tired. Right, come out a bit. Okay, and I've got my little squares over here. Right, so it's quite good if you've got some little squares, so you can see if like an image would fit into your journal. All right, so we've got the little templates at the side there. Okay, so in the Asda one, what I find really handy, they do have like the month in there, so in writing. So obviously if you wanted for your journal, you could cut out July and obviously so forth. So this is a really old one, can you tell? And so forth. So you know, you could have your months if you wanted. We'll have a look through, see what else we can find. What images? Yeah, I quite like this page. So got a nice clock here that you could use. Don't really worry that it's coming off the page, because you can have it coming off your page on your journal, and I think that's quite nice. You don't always have to have the whole image in your journal. I doubt you'd use a big microwave, but you never know. You might have just bought yourself a new microwave and want to put a picture of a microwave in. This is really good, this little bunny here. Put a little template over. So yeah, that fits in pretty well. So you could cut the little bunny out and that would make a really nice picture. I tend to look for things, because I do like a journal diary, that relate to stuff that I did in the week. So if I went shopping, I want to look for some shopping pictures. If I bought, I don't know, a hat, like that would ever happen, I'd want to look for a hat, and so on and so forth. If I went out for a nice meal somewhere, or I had pizza, I'd be looking, you know, for a picture of a pizza. Also, don't forget the writing as well. So I don't think this would apply, but my mum won't let me in her kitchen. You never know. That might be useful for somebody. Or even just taking a section like mum. You might want mum, because there's a very nice font there. So yeah, so this is the Asda. I like the little American flag there. Asda one. It's a small one. It's not like an A4. It's about half an A4. And yeah, they have very, very good images in the Asda one. And this is another Asda one, as you can see. And they got lots of foodie things in here as well, which is really good. And oh yeah, I like it when they've got little cartoony pictures, like the bread, a little banana. I like using cartoony pictures. Or you could draw them yourself, like copy the images. I mean, this would be very easy to draw, wouldn't it? Just a red circle and some legs and arms and things. Or you could even use them in your art journal if there's something that popped out. I quite like these little like wheels. They'd be quite good, because they're like a sort of a steampunky feel, and I quite like to have sort of wheels and cogs and clocks and things. So there. Asda, right, free once a month, okay? Right, moving on to Tesco's. Got some Tesco's magazines here. These are bigger, these are A4 size. Tesco's are really good, actually. see if there's an image that pops out to us. I mean, yeah, for your art journal, again, if you want a big, like, image to do something with. I've cut out some bits from this one. What have we got? I can see anything that jumps out at me now. Quite like that ice cream. See, that ice cream is quite good because that one has nothing overlapping it and you could cut it out very well. So if you got to the summer and you went for an ice cream or whatever, you could, can you see where I'm going here? You could put that in. And then, yeah, so, oh, and the little cartoony images here. So yeah, I like Tesco's. They have very, very good images. Yet again, oh, see, that's a good one, isn't it? The gardening one. So yet again, it's free. So, you know, if you're shopping in Tesco's or Asda, pick them up. It's free. And then at Christmas with Tesco's, you also for free, you get like a whopping big thick one. And look at that, that's lovely. And this has some if I haven't taken them all out, this one has razors. Some wonderful images. I mean, look, that's a lovely, nice, big image there. And then the other side is excellent because it's just some little hot chocolate cups, snow, and then like the trees and or frosty type feel. That'd be wonderful as a background in something. And obviously you could use all the Christmassy images for, you know, I mean, if you bought somebody a cookie jar, put a cookie jar in. If you went to Costa, put the Costa in. Got a brand new toaster, put a toaster in. Oh, look. Big Father Christmas. So you could cut anything out of here. Really, really, really good. At the front of each section they have that large image. I mean, there's a really nice Christmas tree there. Look at that. That actually looks a bit like my Christmas tree with the red and white things. So yeah, really, really worth picking them up. So Tesco's. Go there, get some free ones. Right, next one. Lakeland. Okay, Lakeland, I haven't actually been in the store, but I found you can order it on free and they're just, order it online and they'll just post it for you for free anyway. So, I ordered the Lakeland one. Now they have like more sort of not pretty pictures as such because it's a catalogue of, you know, like Tupperware and kitchen things and stuff for the house and, you know, mops and stuff. But if you ever call for needing something like that, I don't know, you might want a Pyrex jug in your journal for some reason. It's there. And I mean, they do have some nice images like this eat more cake. I mean, you could cut that one out. Everyone could eat more cake, couldn't they? And like the little cookie cutters. So, you know, there would be something that you could use in here, I'm sure. Oh, there's a big cupcake there. So yeah, it's free, worth giving it a go. And this one's posted directly to your door, so you haven't even got to leave the house. Next one is Marks and Sparks. Oh, I just thought, obviously this is all if you live in England. I'm sorry, you'll be slightly excluded if you live in America. But I don't know, if you've got an English friend, maybe they could post you some of it. Maybe they want to take the pages out though, because I imagine posting the books would be expensive. So Marks and Sparks or Marks and Spencer's is lovely actually. I've taken quite a lot out of this one, so we might need the other one. But they have some really lovely backgrounds and just really good images. I mean, that little teacup there with the candle, that's a nice one we could use for something. Yeah, I'll try and get you in shot there. I mean, they're just... Oh yeah, see, like this one here. Hold on, just move you. I mean, that's practically a whole picture just of those flowers there. You could definitely use that in something, I'm sure. Yeah, full images of like the garden and flowers. It's a really, really lovely one. I mean, look at those cushions there. They're good, aren't they? So, yeah, that's Marks and Sparks. That's the spring summer one last year. But this is also what's this one? The autumn winter, and this has got some really vibrant blues and purples in it. She says that she can't find any colours apart from that page. See, just you could use some of this as backgrounds or decorate something. Yeah, really, really lovely, this one. And these are also free. Sometimes you go in the shop though and they've hidden them. I've been in a couple of different Marks and Sparks, and every time I go in, they're like not where you think they're going to be. So just go ask somebody. I'm sure they'll point you in the right direction. And then of course we have travel brochures, which is an obvious one. So you can go to your travel agent and try not to get accosted and come out with a holiday to Florida that you didn't actually want. Or you can go on, there's plenty of online ones that you can order for free. So I think one of them's called Brochure Bank. Yep, I think you can order like 7 at a time and they'll come free to your house. So I ordered some a little while ago, and of course they've just got the normal like holiday pictures, but especially if you've just been like on a holiday and you wanted to do a holiday page of where you went in, I don't know, you went to Prague or Rome or wherever. You might want some of the pictures, or you might want them for your art journal, you know, for like putting in as backgrounds and painting in. I've used some of these for my like art cards, which I'm going to do a process video at some point, but I've been lumbered with some extra hours this week, so I'm just going to be surviving that at the moment. So I will get that on there as soon as I can. And then I got this Italy one. I think this is Italy one. This is Kirka. It's quite good because all the illustrations are like painted ones. So let's try and get, so I'll have to move you. So as you can see, they're like little painted ones. Mini tripod. There, say like that one. So I think these are really quite nice images in here. And then last but not least, this is not a technically free one because I don't know Sainsburys. Stingy Sainsburys. You gotta pay £1. And it's usually £2. This was a special price, £1. So if you can pay yourself to get £1 or £2 out your wallet at Sainsburys, then you could get the Sainsburys magazines. But if you are lucky that Tesco's and Asda are closer, and Marks and Sparks, and oh yeah, and I think Waitrose as well, they do, but I've completely hacked up my Waitrose one, so it wouldn't be worth showing it, bits of paper. They do a really good foodie one. They're free as well. Sainsburys, you're letting down the side. £1. So anyway, I did pay the £1. It's not a bad little magazine. It's very much like the Tesco's one, A4 size. Let's have a little flip through. No, that's quite sweet, isn't it? Because it's got a little colouring of the Gruffalo in there. What can we find? These are quite good. January recharges breakfast. I quite like that. I could use that in something. You might see that. Oh no, you might not, because we're nearly at the end of January. Okay, you might see that next year in my journal. Oh, that's quite interesting. that image there of, sorry, trying to fit you all in, lips and a big straw. I could probably use that in something. What else? Lots of foodie images. Obviously, because they're trying to make you buy it. So I'm going to flick through. You can see if it was worth £1. That cake would be worth £1. Can't believe it's vegan. Oh, vegan. Alison, is this something up your street? Can't believe it's vegan, luscious chocolate cake. That looks good, doesn't it? Well, if you decide you want that, I can post it to you. Well, speaking of Alison, there's a tea as well. That's nice, isn't it? That's a lovely image. That could be ripped out for something. I was generally trying to find some smaller images for, you know, to put in the journal. No. That's quite good. The border is quite good. You could take that out and use it like washi tape to do a border for something. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, and the next page has got quite a pretty border as well. Yeah, on both sides. So yeah, you could use that. Yep, so that's the magazines. I hope you found that interesting or useful, okay? So you don't have to go and spend an arm and a leg, like on Amazon, getting, you know, all your different fodder. If you've liked it, please like below. Feel free to comment. And bye everybody!